Lamelo Ball finally entering the NBA. He's already caused quite a stir, and it almost has like a political feel to it, like guns or no guns, mask, anti-mask. It's like LaMelo's gonna be the best player of all time, or LaMelo's the worst NBA player in NBA history. And so I'm here to debate right now, and I'm gonna tell you guys, LaMelo can be a future All-Star, and he definitely will be the best player in his draft class. So starting off, what we need to know or understand is to be good in the NBA, to be a starter, to be an all-star in this league, you have to be elite at something. Whether it's JJ Redick, he's an elite shooter. John Stockton was an elite passer. Andre Drummond is an elite rebounder. And Rudy Gobert is an elite defender. Those are gonna get you starting roles. They're gonna give you some all-star appearances. And already going into the NBA, before he even stepped court, but with his few games, he's already proven it. LaMelo Ball is an elite passer. He's already top 5, if not top 3 in the league. It's just so effortless, so natural. He sees the floor so well. It reminds me so much of Jokic, but he's able to run the floor a lot better than he is. He's able to throw better alley-oops, in my opinion. But LaMelo Ball is already an elite passer we've seen throughout his short stint in the NBA. The superstars in the NBA, this is what they're elite at multiple things. Curry's an elite shooter, ball handler, passer. LeBron's pretty much elite at everything besides free throw shooting. Same with AD, similarly to Kawhi. Great defenders, great two-way players, just can carry teams, and these are superstars in the league that are elite at multiple things. And I think LaMelo has the potential to be elite at multiple things, and I think he could be an elite shooter, defender, and ball handler in this league. Before you guys absolutely crucify me for saying this, just listen. He has a brand new shot, and his field goal percentage was awful in Australia, and everyone saw this going off a lot of potential. But if you break down his shot, he changed his shot after the first 3 or 4 games of the season. He was shooting the ball actually up, and his legs were crossing on his way down. It was just a horrible form, but in Australia, he fixed it. And after this, he shot 34% with a set shot in Australia, which didn't really show in his overall because the beginning was so atrocious. But he's shooting 35% from 3 this year, and this does include a lot of kind of last second shot clock. Also some really good makes, some bad misses, but 35% is something you can definitely work with, especially a rookie in the NBA. I definitely think he has potential to be an elite shooter in this league. And before you guys are all like, oh, Jackson LaMelo's a horrible defender, he's the worst defender in the league, listen, let me make my case for him. So LaMelo Ball has never had to play defense in his entire life until last year. Tell me that's not gonna take some time to getting used to, now just being thrown into the NBA with the best athletes in the entire world. I mean, he was able to score 92 points, cherry picking most of them. He did not have to play any defense, he didn't have to learn, but he has all the potential to become a great defender. He's already putting on some muscle. He's 6'8", he's super long, he has very, very high basketball IQ, and I think it's just gonna take some time. And right now, it should be something to be concerned about. He's not at the point. Luka Doncic is one of the worst defenders in the NBA, but he is so good on offense that people just don't care. They're like, if he gets good at defense, that's awesome, but if not, we're taking him, we're signing a max contract. LaMelo Ball's not at that point yet, but I really think he has the potential, especially because his basketball IQ is so high. He's gonna be able to stay in front of defenders, get in passing lanes, and be a formidable, if not elite defender, because being a 6'8" point guard gives you a lot of room to cover a lot of positions. He can also be a very great ball handler, or an elite ball handler. He already has some very nice handles. We see him get a little loose with the ball sometimes, but I think in a lot of times his moves don't really get him anywhere. But when we see him attack and spin and drive, and he's able to finish with both hands so well. Sometimes I almost think he finishes better with his left hand, which is already so good. And this year he is averaging 11.6 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists. And I love the team he's on. Charlotte, I was not excited for Charlotte at all. But they are filled with high flyers. They're young, they're athletic, they get up and down the court. This is absolutely perfect for LaMelo. And right now he's currently not starting because Terry Rozier and Devontae Graham are having amazing seasons, and also Gordon Hayward's having a much better season than a lot of people thought he would have. Not sure if he's quite worth the contract yet, but only time will tell. And I also love Charlotte for LaMelo because he's been in such a big spotlight. He's already gonna be huge. What LA happened to Lonzo was horrible for him. Every single game he did bad. It was in the press, it was in the newspapers. He had Magic Johnson saying he was going to retire his number there. That's just so much pressure, and I really, really think LaMelo's thriving, just being able to lead the team, run up and down the court, and just play basketball. I was so looking forward to making this video. I did order a Hornets LaMelo Ball jersey. I don't have it yet because I'm cheap and broke and ordered up some Chinese website. So I don't know when it's gonna be here. I was really hoping to be able to wear it. But let me know what you guys think about LaMelo. I think he's already an elite passer, and looking at trends in the NBA, you need to be elite to be a starter, an all-star. You need to be elite at multiple things to be a superstar. And I think LaMelo already has one of them and has the potential to be a lot more. And so all of these thanks Anthony Edwards, I just don't see him being really elite at anything right now. James Wiseman could be elite at a few things, but it's almost all potential. They're not top 5 in the NBA in any category, whereas LaMelo is, and that's why I think he's going to be the best player in this draft when all is said and done. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure to subscribe if you guys enjoy daily NBA content. Comment down below, leave a like on the video, and thank you guys so much for tuning in, as I will see you all next time. Peace!